How could someone do such a cruel act? An act that makes no sense to be done to the people he loves, people who have been close to him for years, especially if the act is done without a clear reason. But that's what happened in this story. How's the story? Previously, please subscribe to this channel first and turn on the bell to find out about criminal cases that occur in various parts of the world. Ashley Regina Marie Young was born to Ambrose and Christine Young in Grand Haven, Ottawa County, Michigan on January 14, 1987. Her early years were marked by the separation of her parents, but this only strengthened the bond between Ashley Young and her mother Christine Young. When Ashley Young was 18, a doctor told Christine Young that she would never be able to have children again, leaving Ashley Young as her only daughter whom she always loved. Ashley Young is one of those people who believes that there is good in everyone. Her friends describe her as a happy person. She always hides little notes for her friends to find with some sweet, encouraging expressions like, "If I bring you a smile, would you wear it?" At the age of 31, Ashley Young lives in Kalamazoo, Michigan. There she works as a call center for a bank, while at other times she attends a local community college. Ashley Young previously worked at a nursing home for those with special needs. This shows how patient, meticulous, and kind she is. Because of her easygoing and fun nature, Ashley Young has friends from all walks of life, including Jared Chance, who was 30 years old at the time and lived near Grand Rapids. They had actually been close friends since they were teenagers, but had drifted apart due to Jared Chance's wild behavior with violent outbursts since childhood. Jared Chance has a troubled past with a long criminal history including theft, underage drinking, drunk driving, and drug possession. While many people saw him as a wild and unstable person, Ashley Young chose to remain good friends with him regardless of his bad behavior. But unfortunately, this decision cost her life. On November 28, 2018, Ashley Young went to Grand Rapids to meet Jared Chance. That night, the two were seen hanging out at Mulligan's Pub before heading to a liquor store in town. That was the last time Ashley Young was seen alive. Before Ashley Young disappeared, she had been getting ready to move into a new apartment, and she had made plans to meet her mother Christine Young the next day so that her mother could come with her to sign the lease. But when Ashley Young the next day did not show up for the meeting and did not pick up Christine Young's phone, her mother began to worry and called some of Ashley Young's friends. From the information she got, Christine Young learned that the last person seen with Ashley Young was Jared Chance. Christine Young asked for Jared Chance's phone number from one of Ashley Young's friends and tried to call him. When Jared Chance didn't answer her phone call, Christine Young sent him a text message. Christine Young asked Jared Chance if her daughter was with him. Christine also asked Jared Chance to tell Ashley Young to contact her, otherwise she would report Ashley Young as a missing person. Jared Chance replied to the message by admitting that he and Ashley Young were indeed together last night at a local bar. However, Ashley Young left her phone at the bar and went back to get it this morning before going to work. Christine Young found this very strange because she knew her daughter was not working when Jared Chance claimed that her daughter was working. At that time, Christine Young realized something was wrong. Jared Chance stopped answering her calls and messages, which made Christine Young very scared. So she went to the police and filed a missing person report. But the police could not do anything at that time because Ashley Young had not been missing for more than 24 hours. Christine Young finally decided to take matters into her own hands. Christine Young went to Mulligan's Pub in Grand Rapids and asked to see the surveillance footage from the night Ashley Young was there. The footage showed Ashley Young and Jared Chance at the bar early that morning and everything seemed fine. Christine Young later said that when she saw her daughter in the footage, she felt a desperate urge to pull her off screen and keep her safe, if only that were possible. December 2nd, 4 days after Ashley Young went missing, Mario Nelson, a man in Grand Rapids, noticed a foul odor coming from the basement of the apartment he shared with his apartment neighbor. When he went to investigate, he was horrified to see a pool of blood around something wrapped in a tarp. The man immediately called the police, who arrived within minutes. They found that inside the tarpaulin package were body parts of a woman. The police then went to Jared Chance, who also lived there. When the police were about to knock on Jared Chance's door, they found a cardboard box on the stairs leading to his door. Inside the box, the police found other body parts wrapped in black plastic bags. Jared Chance was immediately arrested and charged with mutilation and concealment of death. When taken to the police station, He seemed strangely calm, as if the police did not find human body parts in his apartment. The brutality of the murder made it take the police longer to identify the victim, while Christine Young hoped that the victim was not her daughter. But unfortunately, the dismembered body parts belonged to Ashley Young, her only daughter whom she loved very much. Police officials stated that Ashley Young was murdered, but did not know how the murder was committed because the body parts found were incomplete, so they finally decided the autopsy results as homicide by unspecified means. They also stated that a saw had been used to dismember her body. During questioning, Jared Chance pretended not to know what happened and denied committing any crimes. During an investigation, officers discovered that Jared Chance had visited his parents' home in Holland, Michigan the day before he was arrested. When police searched his parents' home, they found a blood-stained saw and body tissue under the couch. Police believe the saw was the one used to dismember Ashley Young's body. But what makes this case even more dramatic is that Jared Chance's parents, James Howard Chance and Barbara Louise Chance, knew about their son's actions a few days ago. Even before being arrested, Jared Chance and his father James, a former police officer, were seen on CCTV entering the Grand Rapids police station to turn themselves in. But they were only there for 2 minutes before leaving without reporting anything. James claims they were turned away by officers and advised to contact the Kalamazoo Police Department, where the Ashley Young missing person case is being handled. But Grand Rapids police deny this. They say James had demanded an attorney be present before any questions were asked. Investigators believe that his parents also helped Jared Chance hide some important evidence. Ashley Young's mother, Christine Young, also believes that Jared Chance's parents knew what their son had done to his daughter's body. So she began camping outside their home and begging them to tell her where her daughter's remains were. On December 12, 2018, James and Barbara Chance were arrested and charged with perjury and aiding a crime. James pleaded guilty to the charge of aiding a crime and was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 1 year of probation. Barbara pleaded no contest to the charge of perjury and aiding a crime and was sentenced to 45 days in jail and 1 year of probation. Ashley Young's family was devastated by the verdict, as they believed Jared Chance's parents should have received a longer sentence for covering up their son's actions. Jared Chance, meanwhile, has steadfastly refused to say anything about the murder or what he did to Ashley Young's body. Hoping to spare Ashley's family the agony of a trial, prosecutors offered Chance a plea deal of 31 years in prison if he confessed and said what he did to Ashley Young's remains. But Jared Chance refused and chose to go to trial. The trial began in September 2019 with prosecutors saying there was enough evidence that Jared Chance killed Ashley Young in his apartment and then dismembered her body. They believe that Jared Chance either shot her or landed a fatal blow to her skull and then tried his best to hide the evidence. One of the witnesses who will testify from the prosecution is Jared Chance's younger brother, Conrad Chance. He told the court that his brother was obsessed with a gun he owned. For days before Ashley Young disappeared, Conrad Chance said that he was with Jared Chance and Ashley Young when his brother pulled out a .22 caliber pistol. And after emptying all his ammunition, Jared Chance pulled the trigger multiple times while pointing it at Conrad Chance's head, saying that Ashley Young advised Jared Chance about his behavior and told him that he shouldn't have done that. Conrad Chance also confirmed the suspicions of the police and Ashley Young's mother that his parents had been helping Jared Chance cover up his crimes. Conrad Chance said that early on December 1st, he and his parents went to Jared Chance's apartment and helped him carry some boxes into their car. They then stopped by Ashley Young's car, which was parked on the side of the road a few blocks away from Jared Chance's apartment, and Jared Chance picked up a few more boxes before driving back to their parents' house. Conrad Chance said that at the time he did not know what was happening and thought his brother had stolen the car, but then realized that the problem was much more serious than he had imagined. The family went about their day as usual, but decided to return the boxes to Jared Chance's apartment the next morning. On the way to the apartment, they stopped by the police station. There Jared Chance and his father got out, then shortly afterward got back into the car and drove away. Conrad Chance then testified that they moved the items that had been put in the car yesterday back to the stairs area leading to the front door of Jared Chance's apartment. Jared Chance's apartment neighbor, Mario Nelson, also testified and told about a conversation that took place in the days leading up to Ashley Young's murder. Mario Nelson said that he and Jared Chance were talking in his kitchen when Jared Chance told him that he knew a way to kill someone and get away with it. Mario Nelson also said that before Ashley Young's body parts were found, Jared Chance asked for his help to get into Ashley Young's car. The car was originally parked in their driveway at the time, but was later moved a few blocks away. The judge found Jared Chance guilty of second-degree murder and dismemberment of Ashley Young's body. Before he was sentenced, Ashley Young's devastated family was given the chance to meet their daughter's killer. Ashley Young's mother said, "This is all that's left of my daughter. If I want to hug her, I have to hug a box and close my eyes. Pretend she's hugging me back." At one point, Ashley's mother became so frustrated that she started screaming and praying for a horrible death for Jared Chance. "I hate you, I want to tear you apart and throw you away like trash like what you did to Ashley Young." During that time, Jared Young showed no emotion whatsoever and seemed completely unbothered by the pain he was causing Ashley Young's family. Jared Chance refused to give any explanation as to why he did it or what he did with Ashley Young's remains. To this day, Ashley Young's head, parts of her hands and feet have never been found. Because of the lack of remorse she showed, the judge called her a monster without a conscience and sentenced her to 200 years in prison. Jared Chance will not be eligible for parole until he is 100 years old. Ashley Young's family never got closure because Jared Chance refused to talk until the end. But even so, hopefully Ashley Young's family can at least breathe a little knowing that their daughter's killer will be locked up for the rest of his life. That's all for this story. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and comment on your opinions. See you again in the next videos.